Episode of the Everblack Podcast is brought to you by Deathwish, Hotrods and Kustoms. Check out their Instagram for all their new t-shirts, caps, beanies, cups, and the all-new Atomic Death lineup. Well, Eyethewild, it's good to have you on the show, finally. And we're doing the Brady Bunch thing where there's four of us. Woo! Here we go. How is everyone, all right?
Excellent.
Going good.
Yeah?
Very good. Yeah.
Well, it would be, considering you've just released this new single, Hollywood Dream, and it's been received really, really well and had a ton of airplay and was premiered on Scenester as well. How's it been reflecting over the last couple of weeks with all the positivity that's just been coming your way?
Yeah, I'll start here, I suppose. Yeah, it's really nice to be getting some awesome positive feedback, and I feel like compared to like some of the other stuff we've released, it's really getting more attention, and I think it's definitely I don't know, it's exciting to see what's in store for us with the whole rollout of the album release. So
Album release, eh?
yeah,
Is that some news? Dropping some truth?
Yeah, we've got 3 singles, I think, coming out before the album. So
yeah, when's the album coming out?
I didn't know. Hey,
When's the album coming out? Yeah.
Oh, I know. We're allowed to drop
Ryan,
that
do you
stuff.
know?
Oh, spill the beans. Come on, it's me. Hey? Hey?
Yeah. That's cool.
All
Yeah,
right,
midnight.
there we go. Just in time for my 40th. Actually, it'd be just after my 40th. So,
Old man.
I know.
Not as old as
Big
me.
present
but
for you.
Well, man, you're in your 30s still. For sure.
Me?
Yeah.
Bro.
No.
No way.
He's in his 20s. He's in his 20s.
His 20s. Oh, I'm sorry. Mate, you're still
entirely offended.
Well, this is exciting. Has the album got a title?
Yeah, it does.
Asking all the hard questions.
Who
I'm
wants to release
getting
that?
straight into this fucking thing. I want the juice. I want
He
the
wants
I
all
want
the
goods.
juiciness.
See, there's beans, and I want them spilled. Come on.
Oh, it's all the beans, the whole enchilada.
Who's going to spill the beans?
Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. Nah.
Ryan, the young man, or Dan?
All
Go
right.
on.
Keep your secrets.
What do you reckon, Ryan?
Go for it. Let him know.
It's just keep in mind, this is going to be, well, we're not live now, but it's going to be live. Everyone's going to know.
Yeah, cool. Well, album's called Colors of the Dark.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a cool fucking title.
Yeah. It's one of the song lyrics. But I think it sort of wraps up a bit of the sound, I suppose, on the album. So there's a lot going on, for sure.
How's it tie in with the single? Is it sort of similar along the same lines musically?
Do you mean the songs? Like the
Yeah,
album?
is it sort of following a theme?
Nah, not really.
No.
I think that's the thing about it, is it's there's lots of variety, I suppose we could say. Yeah.
Awesome.
In all the songs.
Yeah.
A bit of diversity in genres across the album, which is cool because, I don't know, you don't want to listen to the same thing over and over, do you? But, yeah. Colors of the Dark is a lyric from one of the songs. It's not actually from one of the singles, but it was a contender as one of the singles. And I suppose it just I don't know, it's a bit of a metaphor of like kind of finding like expression in like from like deep inside. I don't know. Yeah. If that makes any sense.
That makes sense. No, it makes perfect sense. But you recorded at Machine Lab. Was it all done there with was it Jared Adlam?
Yes.
He nailed it.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
Yeah. Great to work with. 100%.
Yeah.
How'd that happen? How
really onto it.
I repair his guitars. Developed a friendship, and he was the first person I thought of. We went around there, checked out his place. Dan and Astrid got to meet him. They might have met him previously, but got to know him a bit better, and see if it was going to work for us, and it did. It was amazing. So
that's incredible.
Yeah, really cool. And he's got the cutest sausage dog ever. I fell in love with that dog.
Yeah.
Frankie. Was it Frankie? Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss Frankie.
As in Frankfurt?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Frankie.
There you go. I always want one so I can just put a little bun costume on it. Ollie and Sky. You remember those cats? They've got one. They've got and she's rad. Hell of a bark on them though. Sounds like,
Yeah.
But I just someone needs to get the bun. Someone needs to get a bun costume for those.
Yeah,
buns.
for sure. Maybe we should buy him that as a present.
That's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
So did the songs go through many changes to the finished version? How long you been sort of cooking these things up?
Oh, goodness. Probably the oldest song on like the album would be like, I wrote it like 9 years ago. So we kind of, I don't know, revisited that one. That's Fly By the Night. We Fly By the Night. But then I don't know. We all went on this writing process together, I suppose, as well. Like, yeah. What do you guys think?
Yeah, then Can We Dance was from our first demo.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've redone that for the album because it's a killer song like We Fly By the Night. They just deserve to be rejigged, and because they're part of our journey together, even though Astrid wrote that one earlier, it just tied in really well. And yeah.
That's awesome.
And yeah, I don't know. And then we've kind of, with all the other songs, we've kind of just, I don't know, one of us have started with like a little riff here or there, and then we've kind of come together or bounced it around. And yeah, it's been really fun process.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, of course. I mean, back to the single. What were you gonna say? Sorry, I cut it.
Yeah, probably like a couple of years since we like sort of started pre-production and getting everything ready, and it's been a bit of a process, but I think the sort of songs are very unique, which is good. We struggled hard. Like, we don't want to pigeonhole ourselves, but we're also trying to find like a genre, and we just had no idea, and we no one could really tell us either. So that, I guess that's cool, but you'll have to wait till you hear it.
I can't wait to hear it because I've seen you guys play, and I hear a whole bunch of different influences, like a whole melting pot of influences, and you're right, it is hard to sort of pinpoint exactly where you guys are at. I hear everything from Alice in Chains to Mazzy Star to PJ Harvey to all this stuff, whether that's what you listen to or not. But I hear a lot of different stuff in there all come to one. And I think that's what makes you guys unique.
I think it's interesting the backgrounds we all have and influences and different music we've all listened to and stuff. And it's really cool that we can all like kind of bring our little bits to the table and collaborate together. Yeah.
Yeah. And
especially,
the voice
yeah,
all together, you know. So while there's a lot of variety, I guess most people latch onto vocals, and that helps just tie it all together.
Yeah.
You know it's us when you hear the voice, I guess.
Yeah,
so.
for sure.
I do hear a little bit of metal influence in there as well.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
creepy. It's in there,
It's like
especially with this
like
new
all
single.
sorts of stuff in there, but
It's awesome.
Yeah, well, that's good. Yeah, you're saying that because, like, I don't know, it's definitely the poppiest song, hence why it was the first single. But yeah, a little bit of metal in there, a little bit of everything, I think. What do you think of the song anyway?
I love it. I think it's awesome. You know, that's what I mean. It's got a few changes in there that really took me by surprise. You know, it's got that sort of dreamy, sort of floaty sort of thing. And it's got that little heavy riff, and then it comes back, and it's got your little solos and stuff. It's great. Fucking awesome.
Damn the man.
Yeah. Yeah. I love the work you guys have put in. And I mean, of course, you've got the video for it as well, which is incredible. That was done by Maddie from Ad8. I can't even talk properly on a Monday night, but Ad8 Films, who is incredible at what he does. And the whole thing is just very cinematic. He's definitely put
Maddie and 80. They're two brothers.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah. So 80 handled a lot of the behind the camera stuff, and Maddie's kind of
The
directed.
brains. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, couldn't have done it without either of them.
Yeah, they did amazing. A lot of work went into that.
Yeah.
And
we're about to go through it all again. So
Same team?
indeed.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Definitely set the bar pretty high with that first clip. So yeah, should be fun.
So you got the concept rolling for the next one? Have you got it all?
Yeah.
Yeah,
ready?
we're filming on Wednesday.
Oh, awesome. Did you do the last
Yeah.
one in one day?
2.
2 days.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 different locations. So one of the locations was Moe's Desert Clubhouse, which is an awesome live music venue. But we
I
kind
love
of
Moe's.
just took over it for the day. That was fun. They're amazing there. And then another location was at TAFE, and we just there's this massive big black room, and you can control all the lighting and stuff. So yeah, that was cool.
And what's the next single?
Nothing to Fear.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
When's that drop?
24th of September.
See, you guys know all the dates. See, most bands, when I talk to them, they go, oh, fucking October next year, last week. I don't fucking know. So, hey, that's cool. I'm getting all the juice tonight.
Yeah.
I want all the goods. But of course, talking about Moe's, you got a show coming up, Moe's, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, this weekend, Saturday.
Shit, that has come up quick, hasn't it? That's their second birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's their second birthday. So there's a bunch of bands on. They're throwing like a big birthday bash. We're so stoked and honored to be included on the bill for that. So that's going to be fun.
Mate.
Yep.
Mate, that is awesome. Yeah. Have you got more coming up? More shows?
Yeah, but we're not allowed to disclose.
Okay.
Just all the big arenas.
No, that's okay. I know. I've gotten a lot out of you tonight. You know, a lot of secrets. A lot of beans have been spelt on this evening. How you going down there, Ryan? You all right, man? You just Having a few,
Good, brother.
Yeah, we're having a good night. It's a Monday night.
Cheers.
Beverage. Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Yeah. Well, of course, I mean, not only as friends, but people that I will say that I deeply respect, and I've got a lot of respect and love for you guys. Not only as band, as people. I've seen you guys progress over the years, and grown as a band. But looking back on your journey, how has it been growing as friends in a band and getting to this point where you're sort of stepping onto that next level?
It's where do we even start with that? Hey, I don't know. Yeah, it's been a really awesome time. Like, I don't know. Yeah, like, you know, we're all kind of friends to begin with, and now we've got this baby pretty much that we're all nursing. I'm not sure. I'm just talking shit. Sorry.
Everyone wants to hold it. That it's
yeah, it's really cool. Like it's interesting. Like like our journey, like musically, has been interesting because it started really with just me and a guitar, and then Dan come along, and we were jamming together and doing like a duo thing, and then Ryan jumped on board, and we were still more of a folky, acousticy sort of vibe, and Ryan was playing bass. And then we just kind of morphed into Eyethewild, and got Leif on board, and Ryan went on to drums, and I don't know, we discovered a whole new sound. So yeah.
How was that for you, Ryan? Like, because you were an absolute fucking shredder, and then you go to drums. You were an all-rounder musician. How was that?
Interesting, for sure. Yeah, completely different, but it's good because I like to write songs anyway, not just like a guitar bit or whatever. So I've always been interested in being a band, not just like an instrumentalist or whatever. So it's nice, keeps things interesting. I love it. I don't know how to explain it. It's just what comes out of me. So
Ryan,
and we couldn't find a drum to save lives. So
we
Did you
couldn't find a drum.
throw your hand up? You and I'll do it.
We even tried to steal your drummer, Nev, or your old drummer.
Oh, the old drummer. Yeah. Yeah. That's no. I don't think anyone's with him anymore. He's done. He's done with the tunes. But
I think it's like with the writing and stuff, like Ryan has his electric kit at home and stuff, and he was jumping on that, and we were just like writing that way and working on parts and whatever. And I don't know. I think we got Leif around for a jam and stuff, and we were all just like, holy fuck, it sounds amazing. And this made sense. So been the dream team ever since.
Yeah.
See, that's the interesting thing though, because everybody here, and I'm pointing in all the little boxes here, the Brady Bunch boxes, everyone's entwined in some way. And it's always been for many, many, many years. So I find that interesting. I mean, the scene is quite small here, and some friend groups and all that. But the fact that you guys have come together in that way and formed this fantastic band, you know, it's kind of like a no-brainer, you know, like
but it's crazy at the same time because, like, you know, I knew Ryan way back, I knew Astrid way back as well, and Ryan went to Melbourne. He'd lived in Melbourne for ages and then came back, and it's like we took our guitars around there to get him to have a look because, you know, he's the guitar pro.
He is.
And he worked at Cole Clark Guitars and Astrid had a cold Clark, and he's like looking inside it and stuff, and we're like, oh, what's he up to? And then he's like, oh, I sanded this guitar, like it's got his initials on the inside of the guitar, so you know.
And I bought that before I met Ryan, so it's a really special instrument, I think.
Yeah, the angel.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's weird though. It is fucking weird that it all came together. Like there's a big story entwining, and I'm flooring my hands around like I don't know, I'm tripping out. Anyway, but talking about your work as the guitar pro though, you got quite the reputation, mate. Like everybody I speak to, you're like Gandalf. You're like this fucking wizard on the mountain that everyone's like, my guitar's fucked. Just like, gotta go see the guitar pro, mate.
No, I shaved recently, so I'm not quite as up as I was last week. But thanks. That's nice to hear. I try my hardest. I love guitars. I'm obsessed with guitars. So,
but a lot of people know your work, man. Not a lot of people know your work and respect your work. But have you had one guitar that was just that's come to you that's just been absolutely destroyed, and you've had to rebuild it like some kind of Frankenstein thing?
That's all of them, isn't it?
A lot of them. I just had an ovation with a broken neck, and oh man, I now know why everyone avoids them, because they're epoxied together, and to get them apart is difficult. To get them back together is, if not as hard, if not harder. It's like, it was mental. I finally got it done, and I was like, almost went over it. It was crazy.
Well, that's cool, and it all worked out in the end. Does it keep you pretty busy these days?
Yeah, that's my full-time
COVID
gig.
Stuff.
Yeah, COVID made it busier than ever. People were sitting around going, hang on a minute, I've got a guitar under the bed that I haven't seen for 15 years. Up and restrung and do something with it, you know. So that was really good.
That's awesome, because I've got a real horrible piece of crap over there that I might have to bring to you. It's terrible.
Anytime, brother.
You'll see it and you'll be like, why are you insulting me with this garbage? I'll be like, well, it's just.
It's for a living, mate. It's all good.
You're like, I can't.
Pay the money.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Mate.
What's your website, Ryan? For anyone listening that needs to.
Yeah,
guitarpro.com.au.
I'll have the links. I'll throw the links down in the comments and stuff down here too.
Yeah, cool.
That'd be amazing. Thank you. Thanks for the shout out.
Oh, you know, it's true though. I've been wanting to bring that up with you for a little while, because I know a lot of people that love your work, even going back well before many years. So yeah, here's to you, brother.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
I feel like you guys need to even have a pretend beer. You know what I mean? Like, just there you go. Or Monday. Oh, what do you got there? Oh, you got some. Oh,
okay. You got a beer.
Pantera
oh,
full of pens.
Nice.
They don't taste that good, but
tasty. It's very
actually. Hollywood Dream came out on Dimebag's birthday, so that was like amazing.
That's special.
Have you still got that Dime statue?
Yeah, man.
He does. We 1 year we put it on the Christmas tree as the star.
Yeah, it was the rock star.
I love it.
Good boy.
Hail the king.
What are your thoughts on Dan? What's your thoughts on that whole thing that's been going on with Rita and
with Dean? Oh man, I try not to delve into that shit too much, but I mean, without Dime, like there isn't really many, you know, people that have like carried the flag for Dean for so long, even though he's with Washburn, you know, everyone recognizes his lightning bolt Dean guitar. So yeah, I don't know. I guess they do owe him something, but I don't know what the motive is behind, you know, what's going on with Rita and stuff. So yeah, don't know.
Yeah, pretty hectic. Pretty hectic.
Like as far as them making their own guitars and stuff, I don't know how that'll go, but you know, without Dime signing off on him, but it's all good. He did what he had to do, and yeah,
here we are. Well, there he is.
Yeah,
I love that little statue. It's awesome. So, I mean, have you guys got some merch that you got for the weekend and everything like that, or got some coming out? What's
no? So we're in the process of it. So we've just received the artwork for the album, and we're really stoked with that. So we will probably kind of maybe morph that into some merch somehow and get that happening really quick.
awesome? I have to throw you some coin.
Yep.
That's for sure.
Yeah,
money.
Throw it at us. We need
it. I will. I'll in change.
Releasing an album's not cheap these days, is it? Woo.
No,
was it ever?
It's very expensive.
A lot of moving parts, but I mean, it's worth it. I mean, the word's starting to really spread about you guys and everything like that, and I'm really proud of you guys for what you've achieved and what you're about to achieve. That's for sure.
Thank you.
Cheers, bro. We've worked very hard.
I can hear it. I can hear it. That's for sure. I can hear how much you guys have put into it. So I'll have to come around and have a sneaky listen. Hey.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, we'll give you a sneaky listen.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So album, and you've got, I saw a picture that came up the other day with you and the Silencio boys at Aztec, hanging out with them. What's going on? Partying with my mates. Everyone's hanging out.
No, we were just eating nachos, bro. Nothing going on.
Just going out for a burrito.
Oh, mate.
Little things in the works, mate. Just trying to get some stuff happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taco Tuesdays.
That's it. I think it was Monday. Mexican Monday, I think it was.
Mexican Monday. Awesome. So is there anything else you guys have coming up you want to spill the beans on?
Oh.
That you can?
What have we got?
Well,
we just got Nothing to Fear on the 24th.
Yeah. And if, anyone hasn't gone and checked out Hollywood yet, then Hollywood Dreams on YouTube, Spotify, all that business. Obviously recommend watching the video because, that turned out pretty epic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, we, I don't know. Yeah, there was a lot going into that, with the costumes and, all that sort of thing. And, we did a bit of partying at the end for the end scenes and stuff. So, yeah, it was good.
It got pretty loose by the looks of things.
I did a little bit.
Yeah.
It's hard when you, they keep saying, action, and they want you to keep drinking in every shot, and you pour yourself a whiskey or whatever, and you're like, fuck, you get drunk pretty quick, but all in the name of art.
That's it.
We definitely had raging hangovers the next day, that's for sure.
Was it on a school night?
No.
You pre-planned it.
We planned that one well. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out on the show. We will have all the links down here to the new single Hollywood Dream, and we look forward to seeing what you guys have coming up. Cheers to you, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.
Thank you, brother.
Man, appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having us.